Yo, 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 what up, guys? How you guys doing? I'm glad you got your first 14 today, man. Congrats. Flockalicious, how's it going, man? Just getting situated here. First 15 a day? Nice, man. Congrats. Recommended haste? I would say try and get at least 20% minimum. Carpetstein on YouTube, yo, what up, man? It's alright, Jose, just a matter of getting geared. Takes a little bit of time. Oh man, I think I'm gonna run my own Sanguine Depths, even though I really don't want to. I'm tired of this key. You could, yeah, I do. John, you can definitely do 15s with Prot Warriors. You could do 20 keys with Prot Warriors. Saul, how are you, man? Oh man, let's see what kind of route I'm gonna do. I think this route is honestly okay. I think this is fine. We'll have a rogue. We can easy skip this. I think I might just pull this here. I mean, I don't know what... I think the spear for Prot Warrior is pretty good from Kyrian, but it doesn't really matter. You can go whatever you want. It should still... You should still be able to do 15 keys for sure. You could even go higher than that, to be honest. Even if you don't have a meta covenant ability. What do I need? Like the keys I've done, they're right here on the IO panel. Do I want Discord for this? I feel like I kind of want Discord for this. This key has proven to be so dumb this week. I think I'm gonna go head over to make sure. Let's see. I don't. Oh, you know what? I was taking Final Stand for this last bit here. I don't like Final Stand for this dungeon, honestly, but I feel like I might need it for the gauntlet at the end. Have you had trouble getting into groups, John? I feel like I haven't been asked what my covenant is that much unless I'm going into like a Kyrian specific dungeon and they're looking for a Kyrian or something like that. I just hope they balance out tanks. Like, Blizzard really went all in with like kiting meta earlier on. Like, obviously if you're in 20 plus keys, you're gonna have to kite, right? Like, it's just a given. If you have infinitely scaling content, eventually you're gonna have to kite or you're gonna get one shot by something. But you have to kite in like 17s, 18s, you know, like really early on, sometimes even before that. And it's just like, it shouldn't be that way. You should be able to face tank way into, you know, like low 20s probably easily, you know. Low 20s you should start feeling a lot, you know, like you're getting hit harder, but right now it's just ridiculous. Well, John, you already know I'm going to tell you to play Prot Paladin because I think it's fun. Prot Warrior is also pretty fun. But yeah, Prot Pally is way too fun. Yeah, at least for me. I think they'll fix it eventually. I do. They already did some hot fixing, you know, the last couple of weeks. The other side's getting nerfed right now as well. It's getting a timer addition. They nerfed Takar. So like they're, you know, the recent changes they did, they even stated in the notes that they've noticed that a lot of tanks are kiting a lot. So they're aware of the issue. Hopefully, you know, in 9.1 they'll try and bring up some of the other tanks and then maybe bring down the dungeons a little bit. Just like smooth out the overall damage to tanks from the dungeons. Like, honestly, a lot of the time it's just the melee attacks just hit really hard. I use strength potions for M+. Ryu, I'm glad you enjoy the videos. I'm getting you into tanking, man. I hope they help. Yeah, John, like, I don't know. Even back in BFA, I was doing like, I think my highest was like 23, 24 keys. And I would have to kite, do not get me wrong. But I could face tank more than I can now, for sure. It's not even a question. And back in Legion, before they did the magic nerfs, where all the tanks took more magic damage, you could tank even more back then. Honestly, I wish it was more like Legion tanking, where you don't get pounded by magic damage. No, armor's not better because strength scales your Shield of the Righteous. So if you get like X amount of strength, like say you get 100 strength, your Shield of the Righteous will gain armor from that. So whenever you use Shield of the Righteous, the strength scales for armor. Yeah, well, I mean, Prot Warrior was like best tank for half of BFA as well, so. But I mean, the problem isn't kiting. Eventually you'll have to kite if you get to high enough keys, right? Like, you'll have to kite. But the problem is that you have to kite too early on right now. Like, I could go into even maybe some 16 or 17 keys and I'll still have to kite some packs. I can't really just face tank. That shouldn't be that way. I feel like that should start at like maybe 19s, a 20, you know, something like that. Koseki, I'm happy to hear that, man. Keep on pushing. Try and hit 12s next or something. I think 12s is the next breaking point where you get like better gear. I kind of want a boomkin for the treants, but you know, whatever. Okay, this guy's got B-res. Oh, now the question is, do we Discord or not? To Discord or not to Discord? Heiko, yo, what up, man? Welcome back. I feel like I want Discord. Yeah, I'm just gonna link a Discord for them. Nice, dude, nice. Yeah, I did like, this week I got my first 19, I think. I got my first 20. It wasn't a bad week. And this isn't really one of the best push weeks either. Yo, how's it going? Yo, I missed whoever just followed, but I thank you. Appreciate it. How's it going? Just waiting for the last person to join the Discord so I can explain the dungeon out. This is an 18, so it shouldn't be as bad as the other keys I did this week. I did a 20 of this. I tried two 19s. Closest I got was the gauntlets on both the 19s, and it just didn't happen after that. Yo, how's it going? Alright, so for the route boys, we're just gonna do a couple of shrouds. Now, at the end, I was planning on just overpulling if we're good on time because it's less risky. So for G34, or basically the gargoyle before the gauntlet, I was just gonna pull all three of those in case anybody dies. They can just walk back and we don't have to CC anything. And then we're gonna shroud the very last gargoyle pack before the boss. So I mean, we'll be over percent by like 1.5 or 2% or something like that, but if we have the time we can do it. If not, then what we would have to do is shroud through the gargoyle and then invis pot the very last pack in the gauntlet. So we'll just call it by ear. We'll see how it's going. And then only other thing is for the inspired before the first boss, there's a inspired tick there. Hunter, I'll just have you trap that. And then probably one of you two should save a CD, like either Combust or Spirits for the Jesus, for, yeah, I mean, well, because that after that pack dies, we'll have the tick up with the prideful is what I'm trying to say. So we'll have the tick with the pride. So it's not really a big deal because we just kick the tick and the tick just stands there in melees. We just had to make sure that we AoE that stuff down before the boss, basically. So preferably have a CD up for that. But that's really it. Gary, how's it going, man? We don't have a vent here, right? Oh, okay, cool. Don't really know why I died there in the beginning, boys. I feel like the healer just couldn't keep me up. I literally popped everything I had. And this is only at 18. I survived that pull on 20 earlier. So, kind of a weird champ. But we're just chugging along. Gary, I'm glad you're learning from the videos. You don't really need a tanking trinket per se to get into tanking, really. You can just go in with whatever you have, honestly. Yeah, you're good. Just make sure to trap the tick when he's ready. How did the rest not pull? What? No, we're gonna take it with Prod. Okay, nice on tick. Just focus down the Prod. Right, just stack up over by the doors, and I'll drag him down for the first orbs. We're still gonna soak him though. Smash in 5. Soak the other two before he charges. Alright, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Trap the inspired one in the next room for me, please, so we can pull all this together. I don't know, whichever one's inspired, yeah. You got it, I think. It's not in here. I'm pulling this with the small ones over here. No, I should be alright. Once we kill the suppressor, we can pull in the other one. I'm just gonna pull him in now. This is what? Yeah. If I could do 2 legendaries, I'd probably do Engraved Sigil and then Bulwark, because you just do like insane damage. However, it doesn't really fix the issue that Prot Paladins are paper, so I don't really know. I mean, hopefully we get a legendary that makes us a little bit tankier. Alright, so we're going to skip next here with Shroud. We're just going to Shroud to the room, so we're skipping the next 2. No, we're good, we're good. Just don't be next to the doorway, basically. Let's go to the other side over here. I got knocked in there, but there are too many tornadoes at the moment in there. Alright, so this is gonna be Pride. After this, I'm gonna double pull since we'll have Pride. You guys got CDs? For after Pride, I mean? No. Yeah, for after. It should be alright. Yeah, I am. I'm just trying to get my mitigation going. Just focus down the Inspired. Nice, good. I'll bring him over. Hold on. Let's watch the frontal. Yeah, more mitigation from the endurance conduits would be great, man. I've been thinking the same thing for forever now. Like, they're not that impressive. And then they nerfed all the damage ones, so it's not like we're doing the crazy beta damage we were doing before either. Yo, Izzy, how's it going, man? Psycho J, what up, dude? Welcome back. After this, we just do the 3 ghouls, and then we get Pride. Once we're done with boss, I'm gonna keep pulling stuff up here, so don't go drop down just yet. You can probably drop spirits, yeah. Where's the pad? Alright, I'm gonna pull the ghoul pack first, so just stay here. Unless it's the gargoyle, never mind. Alright, I'm just gonna pull this back to here. It's gonna be ghouls, so I'm probably running down the hallway pretty soon. Yeah, she'll start coming down once I... yeah, you can, I guess. You can do that. Yeah, I popped Ancient Kings too, so it should be able to just tank the rest. Jesus, these tornadoes. I'm just pulling this pad. You guys can stay back there. I'm gonna open up that gate and then just LOS to this. So they'll all come over. Yeah, I'll pull back. I don't really record logs, no. Go to the Hammer of Wrath Discord, and under the transmog section, they have a guide on how to do the two-handed T-Mog. I'm just gonna walk this down, and once she gets low enough, I'll combine it with the next pull. No, I really just play Prot Pala, to be honest. I've tried out Blood DK and Warrior in the past. I don't really enjoy Blood DK. Warrior is pretty fun, but I just like Prot Paladin too much. Yeah, you should be fine for invis. Yeah, because we're not gonna invis the gargoyle in front of us. We're invising. Yeah. You'll be good. Because we have Shroud, and we're not invis skipping the gargoyle here. We're invis skipping the very last gargoyle. Still a ton of orcs left, boys. Focus down the inspired here. We still got time. bindings. We need like 2 minutes for boss and a minute-ish for prime. I think I'm just gonna double pull this, and we lost. Yep. It's about the only hope we had. Alright boys, well, GG's. Ugh. Yeah, we still had time, but we didn't have that much time, so I decided to just grab those two and lost, but whatever. If you want to be tankier, grab Holy Shield. Blessed Hammer is still good. It's really just dungeon dependent. Yeah, I felt like we had 0 damage that dungeon, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know, dude, like 5.4, 5.7, it's kind of low. Really low from the Hunter should be higher than that for sure. And the Rogue, I mean, it's a Rogue, but most of the Rogues I play with are like 6k easily. I just felt like it was slow. There's no reason why we shouldn't time this 18. I died with the very first pool. I felt like I don't know if you guys noticed, those of you that were here in the beginning of this dungeon, but that first pool, I was out healing the healer. And he's a shaman. Like, I don't know. Seems a little sketch. Everything else is pretty much fine. It's just, I feel like we had no damage. God, this dungeon is actually just so bad this week. I'm so tired of that dungeon. Now I'm basically just waiting on people to invite me to their keys. Like this beautiful Theater of Pain 19, which I only have a 9 or 18 done for top. This would be nice. Yeah, healer was a little sketch. Sometimes you can out heal the healer, yeah, as tank, especially as like demon hunter, but not really. Like I shouldn't be out healing the healer. All right, this is a free key. This is actually free. As long as they don't F it up. I need to miss a Tierna Scythe. I only have an 18 mists. That's like... That dungeon's so free, but I can't ever find one, and I haven't been lucky enough to get one from my keys. Ugh. Heart is fortified? Honestly, probably just Sanguine Depths. Not like challenging for me as a prop paladin, but just like in general. I don't really think I find any one dungeon that challenging for Prot specifically. Like in Sanguine Depths, I get really afraid in this last hallway here. I feel like people just struggle to heal me. I feel like I just take a lot of damage. But that's the only part of the dungeon I feel afraid in. And then in Plaguefall, it's not hard per se, but yo, these Plague Borers, I mean, if you guys saw my latest video, this is stressful right here. Like, this is probably my least favorite dungeon just because of the Plague Borers and the damage they do. It gets pretty hard. Yeah, I mean, the other side trash trucks, right? But, I mean, it's not hard because you just kite. Like, you just pull all this, and then you run away. The scary part is when people don't kick the Death Seeker. That sucks, because then you just get chunked. But, for me, this is one of the easiest dungeons to tank. It's one of the more challenging ones. It's getting 2 more minutes on the timer, by the way, boys. We're going from 41 to 43 minutes. Pog you. But I love going into Ardenweald and doing these giga pools. It reminds me of like BFA, Legion, where like you just do gigantic pools, which you can't really do anymore. I like this dungeon, but yeah, I have a lot of people having trouble with these sections. And this one you have an urn. This is an easy clap. These two, this first one you have lust. It's an easy clap. The only really hard one is this one right here. And I mean, you just gotta run away. Basically, you just gotta kite. It is cool. I enjoy that the plague borers do all that damage, but I wish it wasn't so abusable. Like, I wish it had just been like a small section. Instead, it's like easily half the dungeon, and it just gets so stressful, man. Let's see. I don't really feel like I need Final Stand. If anything, I would just want it for the very last boss. Whatever, I'll just take Final Stand for this one. I mean, First Avenger is probably your best bet in Mythic Plus. I have seen a couple Chinese guys using Crusader's Judgment, but I don't really have the knowledge behind that build. All I know is that if you're using Bulwark or Sigil, First Avenger is going to be pretty beneficial. Did I not copy this Discord? Yeah, it's just dungeon dependent. Do what? First 3 and what? I mean, we need the 3-4%. Yeah, like, I think we can just pull all 4 in Lust, right? Like, what do we have to... There's like 1 kick for this Inspired, I think. Alright, so what do you guys want to do then? CC the Inspired and take the other 3? It's fine by me. When are we pulling in the last one? Thank you, John. Yeah, I'm not really... I don't feel like pulling any trash in with the boss, to be honest. Especially since we're gonna, like... I think we'll be fine on time. Night Killer, it just depends on what dungeon you're doing, to be honest. Like, if you want to be tankier, then take Holy Shield. Seems like. Don't be like this guy, boys. Always blow all your shit. Unless you're about to use it in 10 seconds for the next pull, always use your CDs. Don't be like the people in my dungeon right now, dude, please. Don't be this guy. In a what? Not really that smooth, to be honest, man. I'm kind of tilted right now, to be honest, with that. Like, I died at the start. It took 10 years. Like, that was actually just horrible. Druid didn't use any CDs. I think he just doesn't have treants because he's trolling, dude. Like, he should have treants. I don't know, I think I have like 14% verse right now. Yeah, I don't know about this dungeon, boys. This is looking pretty bad already, early on. I've died twice for no reason. Right now, I don't know why I died at all. Like, I go in with Shield of the Righteous up, that's all I need for this, and I died. I don't know if the healer was asleep. And first pull I died because no one popped CDs. Just actually trolling. We're definitely behind on time right now. This is the first treants he drops the whole dungeon? Hello? Like, what? Boys, I'm not gonna lie, I did a 12 or a 19 run of this earlier this week, and it was so much cleaner than this. The only reason we failed was because at the very end, these guys took the platform even though we had more trash left. And I had already pulled the trash and just 3 people left. And so we failed the dungeon. But this first section was squeaky clean. Like, this is scuffed right now, boys. I doubt we timed this at all. Vitruvian, thanks a lot, man. Glad you're doing the videos. I don't really raid at all. I used to raid Mythic back in Legion. Then I stopped and I just did like the occasional heroic runs in BFA, you know, like did AoE OTC and all that, which is very casually, just focus on M+, and I haven't even gotten AOTC this expansion yet, like I just don't even care. Metzlow, like what progression? This boss is getting a 10% HP nerf, by the way, boys, this week. Yeah, gearing up. Dude, I did PvPing, that's why I am 221 eye level. Just because of PvP. I got 1800, it's like the first thing I did. I didn't even do M plus for like the first 2 weeks. I just literally did PvP. Alright, we're just pulling one pack from the blighted area and then we'll go to the lich. Someone get the one in the back I didn't get. I thought we were alternating cooldowns on these, right? Someone back here. I thought we were gonna alternate the cooldowns there. I don't understand. They said let's alternate cooldowns. So I pulled the inspired on the second pack because, you know, we were gonna have cooldowns for it. But I guess not. Like, no one said not to pull the inspired, and they said they had cooldowns. The times I've done this dungeon this week, I've blown that pack up no problem, but, you know, whatever. You over Tubian? I did the PP as Ret, and then I went Prot for like from like 16 to 1800. I switched just because I wanted to. We're just gonna have to CC the inspired here. I did twos. I got 1800 in twos, but RBGs is easier. Like RBGs is actually just free. Lamau, Chris. Still gonna have to watch her feet. We're gonna have to do two of these Maguses before we go. Yeah, as you guys can see here, we've got 11 minutes to finish this dungeon. Like, absolutely just over. What I don't understand is how you get to, like, almost 1900 IO, and you don't know that you should use your cooldowns, like, first pull. Like, I don't understand. I don't think you can really get boosted to 1900. This druid's like 1870 something, I think. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, dude. What is this? 4.5k overall? The warrior's beating both of them. I don't understand what kind of key I joined. Imagine getting out DPS by Fury Warrior. It's not that Fury Warriors are bad, but you should not be getting out DPS'd as a Druid or Hunter by a Fury Warrior. Yikes. Yeah, I just showed overall here. This is overall. I wonder my one friend is gonna be on, because he needs his 15 for the week, and my other friend needs his key for the week, I think still. Could probably just help them out. I got some good keys in this week, but I did them all like Friday night, and then Saturday I didn't push, yesterday I didn't push, today I didn't get on until now, and the dungeons I've done, I just don't even feel like pushing anymore, honestly. I'm kind of just over it. Yeah, I know. I don't understand what this overall is at all. Like, this is so bad. Their eye level's fine. Yep. Yeah, we're here. Yeah, this is about to pull right now, so... I mean, we'd already skipped. Me and the hunter are over here waiting. Yikes, boys. Yikes, 4.6k? Guys, I do like 4k overall in some dungeons, alright? I mean... Yikes. Give me something easy, dude. Give me like a mist. There's literally nothing. Everyone's already done with their keys. I should have pushed more earlier this week. I literally did keys on Friday, and then I didn't do anything Saturday, Sunday. And the like 3 keys I've done today have just been horrible. I'm just over it. I kind of just want to... I'm going to ask my one friend if he wants to do his key or something, and then I'll see if we can push my other friend's key, which is gonna be like a 9 or something, because he just came back to the game. My towns are up at the top left. This week we're up here. Yeah, it happens, Jarrett. It's the pug life, you know, like you get unlucky, some groups. What do you mean Avenger? Like Engraved Sigil? Honestly, I don't really even like Ringing Clarity. I think this is a waste. I'm gonna go change it. I mean, my gear's here, Leonardo, but my talents are literally up here at the top left for you. I don't know, I was trying out Shielding Words, and I feel like it's trash. Like, it would heal less than Holy Shield sometimes. It'd be like 150k healing, and it's like, that's just underwhelming. I think Punish the Guilty is just better, so I switched to this Potency. Oh, you're talking about the talent. Yeah. I run it sometimes, but I've been using Divine Purpose just for the consistency during the dungeons. I don't really like Royal Decree that much. I've seen a couple people run it. I mean, when it comes to conduits, guys, just use Resolute Defender every time. And I would say Golden Path because, I mean, look at the total healing it does, right? 534k healing. That's a ton of healing. So I would say use these two, and literally, it doesn't matter what the hell else you use. Literally use whatever else you want. It doesn't really matter that much. But, I mean, Royal Decree, it only takes 21 seconds off Ancient Kings. So it may as well still be a 5-minute cooldown. Now, you do reduce the cooldown on Ancient Kings with your talent. So it kind of helps out, but meh. Like, Golden Path is better for sure. And Resolute Defender are better for sure. And honestly, Shielding Words might be better than this, to be honest, just because you'll get overall more healing throughout the dungeon. My one friend hasn't gone back to me. I can't believe there aren't any groups up. Like, it's still a push week, and there are literally no groups up. It's really insane. I don't know, maybe Shielding Words is more worth than this. It's not like 21% more damage on Shield of the Righteous is that much. If you mean that it shows their IO, it's the dungeon, RIO, and class. Yeah, I don't know, but like most of the time there are still groups pushing like at the end, right? Like why would you stop? It's still a push week. Bro, I mean, I have an 18 miss and top. These are two of the easiest dungeons in the game. And they're the lowest I have on my list. Like, please. I did a the other side 19, but I don't have a miss 19 done. Help me. I should easily have like a 20 miss done at least. I wish you guys had seen the Theater of Pain run I did earlier this week, where we failed due to stupidity, but it was way better than the run I just did. That was absolutely just unacceptable, what I just experienced. Grinch, I mean, next week's not going to be, like, it's still Tyrannical week. Yeah, they nerfed Tyrannical from 40 to 30% HP now, but I mean, it's still Tyrannical. It's still not going to be, Giga Push week. However, when it comes to Tyrannical week, it's probably the easiest Tyrannical week because bursting is basically a non-affix. Explosives slows you down because you can't really do Giga pulls. So I mean, you know, it's not as bad as bolstering, but it's like a pseudo bolstering if you want to think of it that way because you can't pull as fast as you normally would. But when it comes to Tyrannical weeks, this isn't the worst Tyrannical week, and we did get nerfs to Tyrannical, so it shouldn't be as bad, but I guarantee you I'm not going to be doing a 20 Tyrannical key next week, you know, like, I probably won't be pushing much. Yeah, the Divine Toll conduit for Ret for sure. It does give me more DPS, but I feel like, wait, I didn't really want Shielding Words. I just don't like that if I use this in a pack of 5 and it procs, all that holy power is essentially wasted. Like, to me, that's useless. A lot of people use it though, and it does, you know, you still get DPS out of it. You can't go wrong with using it. There's no right or wrong when it comes to the potency conduits that we have. I think if you're carrying, Vengeful Shock should be your first go-to because you apply Vengeful Shock to everything you hit with your Divine Toll, and then your Shield of the Righteous and everything else after that is gonna hit harder. But any of these three are good. All of these finesse conduits are garbage except for Light Sparring. Literally the other ones are useless. These defense ones, these need buffs, boys. I mean, Divine Shield cooldown reduced by 5 seconds, but only every 42 seconds? Bruh, useless. Golden Path is good. I'm okay with Golden Path. Shielding Works is good in theory, but it just needs a buff. Like, this just has to be more. Like, I don't know. Give me 40% of the healing or something. Like, make this big. Resolute Defender is by far the best one. This is actually a good conduit. This is what the other conduits should be like, right here. Resolute Defender and Golden Path. The other conduits should be as good as these. I don't really like Royal Decree. I don't really like Shielding Words. I like what it's supposed to do, but in practice, I don't really like it. And Divine Call is literally useless. All these finesse ones are basically unusable. I feel like our conduits really are not that good. See, but like in Tyrannical, I don't have to worry about stupid pulls going wrong, but then I had to worry about stupid bosses going wrong. And say we get a boss down to like 30%, we blow Lust and Pride, right? And then we wipe. Now you don't have Lust, and now you don't have Pride. What are you gonna do? Like, the key's just dead. If you're pushing the key's just dead. Yeah, after you do a higher than a 15, you have a chance at getting more loot each key level you go up. Zexa, I have a video on which legendary you should use in M+ if you want to check it out. I discuss exactly those two legendaries and I compare them. I'm not doing a 20 the other side. That just sounds absolutely not fun at all. Ooh, and missed. I'm not getting into this group. This dude is a 2100 leader. This guy ain't inviting me. Night Killer, link for which one? My YouTube channel is linked in the Twitch, Night Killer, if you're looking for the video. Yeah, let me see if I can find it for you. Yeah, I'm not getting into this miss, boys. My one friend didn't get back to me. I wonder if my other friend wants me to carry him. Let me see. Damon Narek. Yo, good looking raid, man. Thanks for coming by. No, Jared, I'm not doing a 20 DOS. No thanks, dude. I did my 19 the other side with an actually good group that was actually coordinated. Like, I wish I could have just done more keys with them, honestly. I don't know if they needed a tank. I don't think they needed a tank, but I would have joined that group because we did 3 keys in a row. Beautiful. They were great. And we had like 2 minutes left on that key. And it was just a regular the other side. I didn't change the pools. This week especially you had to change the pools in the other side because of Inspired. And we didn't have a rogue. So you need a rogue for this. And this is not an easy key at all. I'm not doing that crap. Yeah, it feels bad, dude. Like, essentially, I did this normal route, but what I want to do is something like this, where you skip all of Mechagon. You skip all of this, so you just need like a rogue and an invis pot, and you skip all the way to here, and then you pull like all of Ardenweald, and you pull this, and that's basically what you need for this week. especially this week. But yeah, I'm not doing that key. Man, yesterday, I did a super short stream yesterday because the Super Bowl was on and no one was playing the game. And I was doing a 20 necrotic wake, and it started off pretty decent. It's just such a free key, and then we failed, and I was salty. I was so salty. That was such a free. It's just so free. Yeah, I should have added them. I think I added one of them. I don't remember which one. Maybe I hadn't. I don't know. I think I added a really good rogue. And then, oh, this mage is pretty good. I've run keys with him. And that's about it. I don't think I have any healers anymore. Because it gives me more damage overall for the dungeon. So the other one gives you more utility, and it's still really good, and it's viable 100%. People in the top 10 paladins use it all the time. I just prefer the other one because you get more overall damage for the dungeon, which makes the dungeon go by faster. You fell off the map, dude? I have it where, like, in the first boss fight, when I'm looking down, the floor will glitch and whatnot. But I've never fallen through there. I would be pissed off if I fell through. Neither of my friends had gone back to me for me to carry them, which is, like, that's kind of weird. Do you not want me to just carry you through your key? Yeah, Jarrett, and we had the rogue doing the critical strike trick, so the orbs were hitting like crazy. And somehow these people managed to just, oh man, they were just really dumb mistakes. Like people, the one pool, someone went in and like pulled something, and he was trying to die, and he did die, but then he pulled everything to us, so then when we took aggro, so we full wiped. It was so bad. Just dumb mistakes that shouldn't have happened. Do I even want to do a theater of pain right now after what I just went through? Alonzo, thanks for the kind words, man. I'm happy the videos are helping you out, dude. I mean, I gotta. Oh, they just got a tank. Feels bad. Never mind. A DK. Wow. Yo, why are my follows? Not showing up. 19th year of pain. Alright, dude. Whatever, man. Let's try it. I don't know why these guys wanted to pool without the inspired. I mean, you can't kick Necrotic Bolt, I guess. I just went in with Lust, pulled all 4 of these in the 19 I did earlier this week, and everything just died, and it was fine. I don't know. I need the rest of the T-Monks for the Silver Hand. I want to use this helmet for something else. It just doesn't match the tint of anything. Yeah, Jared, I did that as well this week, I think. But if you're going to do the 3-pack, then you're not going to be kicking the dude because of the inspired. So you may as well just pull in the big guy and Lust. Unless you want to save Lust for the boss, which is, you know, if you want to do that, then whatever. That's understandable as well. Let's see. This guy's 100% waiting for Demon Hunter. Yeah, I know, but I'm Horde. I can't be a human. You know what I really want? I want to be a Zandalari troll with all of my being. But the worst part, I just cannot stand it, are the dumbass troll feet. Like, look at this set, alright, boys? I'm a God-fearing paladin, alright? I'm about to cleanse the world of all the filth. And then if I were a troll, I'd just be walking around in this beautiful looking set, and then you just see dumbass troll feet. It just does, it breaks my immersion. I can't do it, alright? But the day Blizzard puts in a little slider where I can turn off troll feet and put boots on, yo, I'll be there. You'll see me race change immediately. Yeah, it sucks too because the dwarf racial is actually good for M+. I feel like Arcane Torrent is garbage. No, because the dwarves have always been like they always hate the orcs. Like the lore just wouldn't match up. In my opinion, I should be able to play. No one will, this will never happen, but I just wish you could play whatever you want and just maybe not have factions, but like at least for the purposes of matchmaking and dungeons, you should just combine the two factions. So like you could still have the races only be Alliance and only be Horde, but I can queue up with Alliance players as a Horde player. That way I'd have like twice as many keys here. It wouldn't be twice as many because there aren't that many Alliance players, but you know, there'd be more options. The player base wouldn't be as split up as it is. I don't know, do you need minimum IO? You just saw that druid who was 18 like 90 or almost 1900 grief my key. Yeah, basically just like if I made a group in Dungeon Finder, Alliance and Horde could join. I think that'd be fine. You know, like you still have the Alliance and Horde. The races are still exclusive, but at least there are more people you can play with. Yo, Jared, thanks for coming by, man. Good luck with your keys. Hopefully you get something good tomorrow in the reset arena. I got nothing this week, so I hope I get something this week. Tomorrow. Like a fat neck piece would be great. A ring would be solid. A cape. Yeah, I agree, dude. There's like nothing for the PvP set. Just this super shiny PvP set, and then there's nothing. And then since I don't raid, I don't have any of the other ones. I kind of want this red one. I don't really have any red armor. This red armor looks pretty sick. But I can't be asked to go raid at all. Like, I don't care. This is bland. This is okay, I guess. But the way drop rates are, I won't get one of these sets for forever. I guess I could get this one, but I need a conquest. What even is my conquest right now? I could maybe get like part of this set this week, honestly. Alonzo, that's not an add-on, that's just LVUI. I do have a video on my YouTube for my add-ons and all that stuff. Benny, thank you for the follow.
I have many lucky tools you like. I have just the thing, Wanderer. May your feet find good trails.
Trying to get into keys, boys, but there aren't too many people doing keys. I got declined to the theater pane. Gun skills, thank you for the follow, man. Oh, where did I get this? Ugh. Ooh, this goes well. A 20 missed? You guys want to see me deplete a 20 missed? If I even get invited? I don't, Cody. I'm not. I did get. What's it called? Yeah, you mean tear it up? Hell yeah, brother. Let's get it. I got affiliate, but I'm not taking affiliate because affiliate is just like, it's kind of a scam, to be honest. So I don't really have anything where you can give me a Prime sub or something like that. At least not yet. Declined. That guy's waiting for guy's for sure waiting for a demon hunter. 100%. It's a weak aura, Christopher. I always forget the name. Dungeon, RIO, and class. Yeah, this mog looks kind of nice. I need this shield now. Yeah, dude. Demon Hunter. Hold. Let me see if I can pull up the stats. It's ridiculous. Look at this. Now, granted, this is for level 20 keys and up, but I mean, that's like what I'm doing right now, essentially, right? Like, I already did most of the keys in 19s already, so I'm doing the 20 keys. And look at this representation. 68% demon hunters. And then monks, because monks are strictly better than paladins. They're just more durable, and they still do insane damage. And then druids are basically tied with paladins just because, you know, paladins bring in that damage, but druids bring in that tankiness, you know, like I'm paper compared to a druid. But yeah, insane, awesome meta right here. Definitely nothing wrong. Everything seems balanced to me. Yeah, I don't. Did if Paladin were as bad as Warriors right now, I'd still be playing Paladin. Like, I don't care. I guarantee you the reason why there are so little Warrior and Demon Hunter or Death Knight players is because of the community perception. It's not because they're actually that bad. Don't get me wrong, they're bad. They don't do that much damage. But I guarantee you, if the top players, you know, like the top 5 Demon Hunters right now, if they all switch to Warrior Tank, I guarantee you they could still do relatively high keys. Like, maybe not a 24, but they'd probably still be doing like 22s, maybe a couple 23s. They don't bring the damage, but it's more about skill. Maybe 22s. Maybe not 24s, but, you know, 22s. I mean, look, the best Prot Paladin or Prot Warrior right now is 2162 IO. He's got all 20s and some 21s done. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a good player, you'll get it done, even with the, you know, more mediocre classes. It's all about your skill level. And then obviously there's still a cap, right? Like, you're still going to be capped. If you're a Prot Paladin, for example, there's only so much you can do once you get to like a 24, right? Like, you're probably just going to die. It's like, you can't do anything about it. Same with like a Prot Warrior. Like, you might hold the group back because you're doing like 2k damage overall, right? Like, you might just not be able to make the key because you didn't do enough damage, but you can do insanely, ridiculously high keys with any class if you just decide to main the class and play it. It doesn't mean the class doesn't need buffs, but you can get really high. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, this warrior right here. Wow, he's Emerald Dream too. I'm pretty sure he can hold AoE aggro. What's the best Blood Death Knight? Wow, even higher than the Warriors. He's just got a couple extra 21s the Warrior doesn't have. Prot Paladins, not that much better, to be honest, boys. I mean, we obviously do more damage, but some 22 keys. The other guy, you know, DHs and or DKs and Warriors don't have any 22s done yet, but okay, so we did like 3 22s. The other guys are just on sitting on 21 still. Let's go look at Vengeance real quick. Oh, wow. 2800 IO. Look at this difference. It's like 400 IO difference. This is hilarious, boys. Hilarious. Balsamut, I don't know if it's really about... I mean, they should buff, you know, the underperforming tanks damage, yes, right? Like, Prot Warrior and DKs, they should get more damage, but I want to be as survivable as a Demon Hunter. A Demon Hunter goes in and he has Demonic, he's got Fell Breath, he's got Fiery Brand, and he's got Meta. He basically has Guardian of the Ancient Kings up for every single pool, right? That's what I want. I just want to be tanky AF. Ivan, thanks so much, man. Glad you enjoyed it. Boys, there aren't any keys up. What do I do? What do I do? My friends don't even want to be carried. Dude, imagine having Guardian up. I mean, they don't get the full duration of meta, right? But they still get like 6 seconds. Dude, when you're meta, you have like 100k HP. You're not going to die. It may as well be literally Guardian of the Ancient Kings. If I had 5 seconds of Guardian of the Ancient Kings every 45 to 60 seconds, I'd be stoked. I'd be so happy. I might do PvP prop video, Ivan. I could. I'm no PvP god, but I did get to 1800 in twos. I could do some RBGs, but RBGs are like, they're pretty self-explanatory. I mean, for tanks it's kind of boring. Usually they just assign me to one of the points and I just sit there and I AFK. And if someone comes by, I'll just be like, hey dudes, there are 3 people at Waterworks, and that's about all I do. It's kind of boring. I don't know, maybe I queue an RBG right now. Maybe I do. Nothing else to do. I'm upset that there aren't any more keys. Because I logged on yesterday, because I hadn't done any keys Saturday, and I hadn't done any keys yesterday. And I logged on last night to stream for you boys, and I was like, all right, let's get some keys in. And I got like 1, and then the Super Bowl's on, and there was nobody else. And I was like, all right, boys, well, I guess I'll just be back tomorrow, and I'll do some keys tomorrow, because it's the last day of the push week. And I come on, and I did some keys already, but I mean, there's not a single 19 up right now. I can't even imagine what Alliance looks like. I've gotten into RBGs just fine usually. I mean, I'm not insanely high rated. I'm only like 1500 or something, but usually they want a Demon Hunter, but in RBGs you can get away with just about any tank, I feel like, as long as they're mobile. Yeah, dude, like, this is ridiculously long cooldown. Like, please, dude. Help me. Help a brother out, man. Help me out, dude. My Lego gives me 0 survivability. Protection has, like, 0. Prop Paladin doesn't really have any survivability Legos. There's no shot I get into this 20 spires. If I don't get into the spires, I think I'll just do an RBG. We'll see. We'll just do we'll queue an RBG. Yeah, but like 20, I don't know. Like, sure, Arden is lower cooldown, but like again, Demon Hunter gets 50% essentially every minute. I get 20 every minute. Low. I don't know. I really don't like Paladin. I don't like Holy Paladin for heals for me personally. Like, just because if I bubble, like if I want to bubble but he just lay on hands me, I'm screwed. Stuff like that. Like, look at this, boys. All right, look. Fell Devastation causes you to enter demon form, which is literally meta, for 6 seconds after finishing, after using it, essentially, right? Fell Devastation's on a 1 minute cooldown. So not only do you get Fell Devastation, which full heals you, after you're done full healing yourself, you enter Metamorphosis, where you're literally unkillable. Like, meta may as well be a bubble, right? Like, meta is insanely strong. And you just get to do this every minute. Meanwhile, all the other tanks are just like, okay, hee hee. And this is on top of, you know, the rest of their kit, right? So obviously they have demon spikes, wherever that is, which gives you just an absolute butt ton of armor. And you have 2 charges of that. So you're talking about demon spikes. You're talking about Metamorphosis. Then you're talking about having Fell Devastation, which also gives you 6 seconds of meta. So, I mean, you're getting insane mitigation, which means you don't have to kite as much as the rest of the tanks in the meta right now. You still have to kite eventually, especially when you see people doing those 24 keys and stuff. They're going to be kiting all day long, because once you get to high keys, you're going to have to kite. It's just that the rest of the tanks don't have any tools like that, you know? Like, I go in with Ardent Defender for like 6 seconds, and then I turn around and I run. Dude, if Consecration followed you, that'd be so insane. Man, all these groups already have tanks. Pepe hands. I like. Wow, I actually got accepted to this. All right, hold on. So. To be honest, I really like druids because I get to use their. I just really like Ironbark. Like as a prop paladin, I feel like Ironbark is really good for me personally. But I don't mind having, you know, Shaman, Druid, or Disc Priest. Probably one of those three is what I'll run with for the most part. Usually is what I like to run with. Alright, what am I doing? Blessed Hammer, Crusaders, Judgment. Yeah, probably. And then... this Discord. Oh man. Ursa, yo, what up, my man? How's it going? Hello? I'm here. Boys, honestly, I wish that this one Lego was better. The hell is it? Honestly, if this Ardent Defender one did something better, like reduce the cooldown on Ardent and give me 10% additional healing, that'd be cool. Or the one that gives you Ancient Kings, this one. Listen, if my HP dropped below 20 HP, right? Like if my health drops below 20%, whatever I needed to mitigate has already been mitigated, or, you know, I already got chunked. So what's the point of having Guardian of the Ancient Kings for 4 seconds after that? I'm not going to take 20% again. Like, this legendary would be better if I could choose when to use this charge of it or something. I don't know. Doing good, Ursa. Glad you enjoy the content so far. You pushed any keys this week? Been raiding? I got the Discord muted for you boys because I don't think you guys really care to hear 10 people talking at the same time. Just FYI. Mariana, welcome back. How you doing? I should probably have shielding words for PvP, but I don't really care, boys. I'm not raiding, I'm doing an RPG. I was trying to do some keys for everyone, but nobody's playing. Literally couldn't find any dungeons. That's what I was saying, like, I feel like it is rare, but, I mean, look at this. There's 119 key up. Baron, yo, what's up, man? One change for Prot, it would be to... I was just having this talk with everyone, but, like, just to be a little bit tankier. Like... I don't know. Back in Legion, we had Eye of Tyr, which would give us another defensive cooldown, something like that. Or just lower our CD on Ardent. Oh, that's a weak aura. Dungeon, RIO, and class. Alright, they're telling me to go to Blacksmith, apparently, so... See, like, I don't even know that... I feel like Arden is decent enough on the cooldown it's at if you have the talent and then the conduit, but I'd want it to do maybe like 30% less damage, something like that. Or if not, you know, every 30 seconds. I'll take that too. Every 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Yeah, sure. This isn't good. We're getting trained over here at Blacksmith. There are 3 people over here. Yeah, so I was thinking about Vitality Conduit, but the thing is that, like, the healing is whatever. It's not gonna make me tankier. Back before in beta, Vitality would give you, like, reduced damage taken. Based on how much damage you had just taken in. So say you got hit for, like, a huge amount, you would then take reduced damage for the next 20 seconds. But, you know, what happened was that in that case, it was every tank's best legendary. And so Blizzard nerfed it. But, you know, if that were just a paladin legendary, you know, I'd be down. I'm still over at you want me farm, I'll rotate. I'm still a blacksmith. Yeah, guys, so this is RBGs. Woohoo. I just camped 1 point, and that's about it. This is usually what it goes like. But to be honest, if you guys are having trouble with gearing, a lot of you guys tell me that you're having trouble gearing and stuff. You can easily YOLO RBGs. Just try and learn a little bit. I mean, if you're tanking, it's pretty straightforward. If you're the flag carrier, usually you just carry the flag. But if you're in comms, most of the time they'll tell you exactly what to do anyway. Like, there's a leader who will tell you what they want. And it's super easy to get to like 1600 rating, and that's 213 gear. Yeah, the content is 100% right now, dude. This is quality PvP content right here. I'm surprised they haven't sent a rogue over here to try and take this. I don't know. I feel like DPSing, I don't. I mean, it is slightly more boring, I guess, in the sense that you're just sitting there doing your rotation, and the mechanics are way less. But it just feels so much less stressful. My God. 100%. Like, I can't do anything except for tank. I played a little bit of Ret for PvP, and it was fun, but I don't know. I just like tanking too much. Plus, you have control of the dungeon, you know, like you're just setting the pace, you're doing the pulls, stuff like that. We need a cap a point ASAP. I don't know. I feel like I'm better suited for team fights as a tank for RPGs, but like I have a lot of disruption. I have insane off heals. You know, with Hand of the Protector. I have Hodge up like every 20 seconds. But usually they just put you at a point. I could rotate to Lumber Mill if you guys need help. Tank, but then, you know, farm would be unguarded. I need to level my IO. I did a good amount of keys on Friday, and then I didn't do anything Saturday. Didn't really do anything yesterday. Got on today. Keys I tried didn't really go that well. And that, you know, I can't even find keys right now. Kind of just checked out for the week. These guys haven't wanted me to rotate a single time. I don't know why I'm still here. This mount easy is from my wallet. I paid Blizzard for it. I quite like it though. I'm all about this mount. There's a rogue over at farm. I might need one farm. You guys see that rogue just get destroyed? Get out of here, dude. Get him out of here. Get him up out of here. We're still gonna lose this game though. Oh god, we didn't. I feel like they never tried to flip in this game. They were focused on lumber mill for like a really long time, and I feel like stables was open for a while and no one went over there. But I was just standing here defending because that's what they wanted. Honor level 18. How is this a two-handed mace? What? That could be a one-hander. I don't know, dude. Since I have like over 1,000,000 gold, I don't even know how much I spent. It's probably a lot of. It's actually probably a lot of gold. But like, I don't care. I change this crap like every day. I change it. I think I need a. There's a really like cool red version of this, but I think I need the achievement for the dungeons in Legion. I should do that someday.
Allow me to help. This case will tidy itself.
Franco, what up, man? How are you today? Oh yeah, I don't have the old world Lego. I don't really like the old world Lego that much, to be honest. What do you know? They want me to sit mines. What a surprise. Sounds like they're doing good over there. Oh, wow, a sap. No way. Why can't I... Wait, why couldn't I use my trinket there? I need a couple people at mines. Why do I not have... That's why I couldn't trinket. Why is this gear equipped? I'd already changed to the other gear. Pretty unfortunate because that rogue wouldn't have been able to cap this at all if I had had my right gear on. You guys ready for reset day tomorrow? I'm not the most excited about the week just because, you know, I'm not really gonna get to push, but hopefully I get a good piece of gear that'll make me feel good. Nah. What was that desperate attempt there? I could have healed the my rogue, but I didn't think he was actually gonna die, so I didn't bother healing him. That was kind of my bad. Donovan, in the Hammer of Wrath Discord, I guarantee you it's under the transmogs section. Dude, I'm mad I didn't do Mage Tower for Retribution because they got a sick looking Ashbringer, which I can now use, but I don't have it. Same thing for Holy Paladin too. Here we go. I think we got 2 over at mines. Yeah, there's a rogue here too. Oh my god, I tried healing. See, boys, this is how you do RBGs, guys. Like, it ain't that hard, and you could easily just get 100% easily. You can get 1400, which is 207 gear, which is better than no gear. But I haven't done RBGs in weeks. You could easily still get 1600. I'm telling you. Like a week like this week where you might not want to push as many keys, you can just try and PvP a little bit extra. The thing with RBGs is that you gain like 150 rating every single win until you get to like 1400. And then right now if I lose like 8 rating, but if I win I get like 20 or something. So like it's kind of grindy, but you just keep gaining unless you go on like a massive losing streak or something. I don't have the free skins for red at all for Mage Tower. That's cool. I just got these. But like the shattered looking Ashbringer I don't have. Yeah, dude, that was an action-packed game. That was insane. Wait, can I actually not look for keys? Hello? I should be able to see this. There we are. 19 Theater Vengeance Demon Hunter. Yeah, I don't know. I'm amazed that there aren't more keys. Frank, it's a LVUI. It's not really an add-on. Well, it is an add-on, but it's a UI overhaul, basically. Oh, one more check for keys? All right, ladies and gents, I think that's gonna be it for today. I may or may not stream tomorrow in the afternoon, maybe nighttime, maybe, possibility. Yeah, I don't really know, but thanks everyone for coming by. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll catch you all in the next one. I hope you guys all get some sick loot tomorrow. Bless RNG for all of your vault loot. I hope you guys get some sick loot. I'll be waiting on. I hope I get something sick. I got nothing this week, so I hope I get something cool. All right, ladies and gents, have a good one.